Hey guys, MaxLPQueen here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Colosseum. So, in the last episode, I believe, if I'm correct, we made our way up the, battle tower area here, whatever it's called, the battle place where you battle people, and I don't think, I don't think we got all the way up there and finished. Because I did have to go back and save after every battle. I wanted to make sure that that was something I did, because in this game there is no going back, and you definitely need to make sure that you save often, because unlike XD Gale of Darkness, this game is actually a lot worse when it comes to saving. So we made it past 7 and now we're up to 8. So we should almost be where we need to go. I guess we're all a little guilty of underestimating you. You've earned some respect, but I'll make you regret ever having come here. Alright, so we are now up to the Cypher Peon Kissin, whoever you are. We're now up to the Cypher Peons, so we should be getting close to where we need to go. I think we just have to get to the 10th area, and then that will give us our next, Mon that we should have to catch, our Shadow Mon. Hopefully. I can catch it though, because by the looks of it, it's probably going to be very difficult to do. Because I think, if I'm remembering correctly, this is probably the point where we're going to have to catch our first legendary. And you have to be pretty lucky to be able to catch it, honestly. And I'm not lucky at all, so I could be misremembering though. I don't remember exactly how long it is until they introduce the first legendary. But, well, we'll just have to see. We'll just have to wait until we go up there. Alright, well, thank you for tormenting me. That's fine. I was going to use Shadow Rush anyway, and I'm pretty sure a confusion will actually affect Duskull. So I guess I'll do that. And then we'll Shadow Rush. Could have brought me some water in here or something. Feels like I got something in my throat. Like, I just finished eating. And I had plenty to drink, but I don't know. It's usually every time I start doing any recording, this happens. Okay, so we are learning Psybeam now, which is 65. And it may confuse the target, so it's pretty much the same thing as Confusion, which is 50, which may confuse as well. So I think I'm just going to get rid of Confusion for Psybeam, in case we have a situation where our accuracy is low. We're going to need Swift, and I want to keep Reflect up just so that we can have that extra defense in case we come up against a strong opponent. So I think I'm just going to get rid of Confusion. Honestly, in the end, we want to have Psychic on Espeon, but for now, Psybeam works just as well. Also, in a situation like this where we have a Dark type on the field, it's good to have Swift. So I'm going to Shadow Rush this Houndour, and I'm surprised that it actually has not used a Dark type move on my Espeon yet. There we go, that's probably it. Probably going to bite my Espeon now. No, you're clearly just going right for Yanma, okay? I expected you to not do that, but alright, we're gonna go with a Return here on the Curlia and a Sonic Boom on the Houndour, because we are tormented. So, I guess I mentioned it, I don't know, I've forgotten how I started this video already, but whenever I finished my bulk recording session, last year, if you can actually believe that. Yes, it was last year. I had so many of these that I decided, you know what, I'm not going to bother recording anymore for a while. So I didn't, and that left me kind of confused as to where we left off, so I did go back and kind of skim through and watch the last episode so that I could kind of see where we landed, and what where we ended up last time. So now we have defeated the Cypher Peon, And we should probably go back and heal up, just to be safe, and also to save. I shouldn't have battled you in the first place. Okay, so there's one more guy here, but I'm just kind of... I don't know. I feel like we either have the legendary coming up, or we have a boss fight coming up, and I'm not too sure about it, so I want to make sure that I save every time. I know this is going to get annoying for you guys to have to watch me go back and forth over and over again, but we shouldn't have to do it just once more after we defeat that last Cypher Peon minion or whatever. And then we should be good to get up to the boss or the legend or whatever it may be. And honestly, I don't know if I will actually get a chance to capture it or not. I have no idea, because honestly, if it is one, I don't know if we're prepared. Because I did buy some extra healing items and some Pokeballs because we did have plenty of money, but I don't know if I bought enough, is the thing. Although I do have the advantage of being able to save at just the perfect time so that I can ensure that that last Pokeball will capture. And if it doesn't, I'll just restart from that point and try again, and try again, and try again until it works. So hopefully we'll be able to do it now. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And Espeon actually grew to level 36. So I'm going to switch Espeon around with Umbreon here. And it looks like we got Quillfish, Mantine, Meditite, and Yanma as our party. So we're not looking at some too strong team members here. We might have to switch the party around a bit once we take on this boss fight. I'm not sure how this is going to work, but we'll see. Our team is kind of frail looking right now. Alright, we're there now. Number 9, here he is, and then there's 10. Looks to me like a boss fight if I've ever seen one. You've done well to get here, but there's no next battle for you after this. I'll destroy you thoroughly. Alright, you can do that. Whatever you want to do, Cypher, Peon, Baron. You can think you're going to do that, but honestly, it probably won't happen because you have 2 Geodudes. Also, I completely forgot that we're supposed to catch the Shadow Pokemons, but we haven't seen any so far in this episode, so I think I'm good. I just wish we could get Yanma's bar down before we took on, or we fought this battle, because that would really help us out a bit. And considering these Geodudes are both rock types, I don't know, I think it's going to be kind of annoying to have to take them on, so I'm going to confuse both of them, and then I'm probably going to switch out. Actually, I should get Yanma out of here right now, because, oh, okay, well, at least that one's gone. It's self-destructed, and almost took out Umbreon. Ouch. And almost took out its other Geodude, and did take out Yanma. So I was going to say I needed to get Yanma out of here because it is a bug type. And a flying type, and rock is super effective on it, but, well, no need now. It went ahead and fainted. So let's bring out Quillfish here and see what Quillfish can do. Whose bar is actually a little bit lower than Yanma's. I'm very surprised at that. Alright, Sandslash is next. Geodude is confused, so if we can keep... Okay, I was gonna say, if we can keep that one from self-destructing, that would be great, but... Sorry, Umbreon. Thought you were going to get some experience here, but these two just self-destructed all over the place, and dang, they took you out. And Quillfish too, 1 hit KO on Quillfish. Unfortunately, didn't get to do nothing but come into the battle and faint. Poor Quillfish. Oh well, at least our bar went down a tiny bit. But with Mantine here, we're definitely looking at a pretty solid win, because obviously water types are super effective against ground types, and I don't think Sandslash can self-destruct, so I think we should be good there. And I say that, and of course Mantine literally has no water type moves, which honestly is not good, because I feel like we're really going to need some water types for this boss here. Hopefully we'll have some water type moves by the time we get into the last battle. but we'll have to see. But we definitely have to go and heal up our Pokemon after that one. That one was actually pretty tough, but only because he used self-destruct, okay? Who really decides to go cheap and use self-destruct? Don't get a swelled head just because you beat me. Master Dakim will deflate your pride real quick. Alright, so Master Dakim is who we're going to be facing off against next. So I guess we're going to have a boss fight up here. And we'll just have to see how it goes. And if we don't manage to defeat him, do not fear. I will definitely defeat him at some point, and then we'll be able to continue on. But we're almost finished with this area, I'm pretty sure. This Mount Battle, is that what it is? I think that's where we are. It's kind of annoying to me. I don't know, I just find it really annoying because you have to run back and forth. Alright, let's save once more. And then we're going to heal up our Pokemon and continue on. Yes, yes, do what you must, but please restore my Pokemon's health. I have got to get up there and take on this boss. Okay, so we're good to go. And I think now's the time. So let's see what Dakim has to offer. And hopefully he can come through with the L for us so that we can continue on. I'm sensing a theme though. Maybe he has some rock and fire types, which would kind of be good for us considering we have a lot of water types. But if he has ground types, it's not good for Quillfish, so who knows on that end. I actually seriously don't remember any part of this game. Well, I remember some of it, like bits and pieces, but only the teams themselves I don't remember. Like, I remember this guy. How could you forget him? This big towering man. Okay, I don't know who's talking. I guess that little guy there. Fine. After all the persuading I did, you still won't hand it over? This is what happens to stubborn oafs. Oh, that's him. Huh! This is what happens to stubborn oafs who don't do as I say. Oh, we just punched him. You treacherous swine. How could you refuse to battle? Urgh. I'm a strong man. Treacherous. You didn't really think that a worm like you could win. All you had to do was hand over the time flute without making a fuss. It's your own fault for getting hurt. Since you're not cooperating, I don't have any choice but to haul you off to Ian's lab. Who are you? What were my underlings doing? That outfit of yours, you must be the troublemaker who messed with Scrub in Celebi's forest. And now, you come to mess with me, the great Dakim? Don't make me laugh. I'll pound a lesson into your flesh and bones so you'll never even think of bothering me again. Okay. I have no idea what that voice was for him, but hey, he's big, strong man. Big, strong man, make big, loud, deep voice. I don't know. Oh, okay, we're going with the psychic underground type. Okay, so don't think it's the best idea once again to have Yanma out here, but we're going to do what we must. I'm going to confuse the Golem, and I'm going to try to confuse the Matang, but we've seen how Supersonic hits, and usually it doesn't. And this time it does, so thank you Yanma for being there for the last battle, and doing what you need to do. Oh, I clicked Secret Power. I'm so dumb. I was supposed to click Confuse Ray, but I clicked Secret Power. Hey, but we managed to get a paralysis, even though... Okay, it's a ground type, but that's what Superpower does, so... Alright, there goes Yanma, unfortunately. You did a little bit of a job, though. You confused the Matang, which that's kind of what I wanted. And now let's get Quillfish out here. Since the Golem is paralyzed, it is going to go last, so I'm not expecting any ground type moves from it. And I feel like it was going to try to, yeah, it was going to try to take out Yanma anyway, so Umbreon is okay. Now we can confuse it. So if it is paralyzed and confused, that will actually help us. And Quillfish just learned Surf, so goodbye Golem. Actually, I don't even have to worry about confusing you now because this should... Oh, okay, maybe not. I was gonna say it should take you out, but it did not. So I'm gonna go ahead and confuse it, because if it does hurt itself in confusion, that's always good for us. Metang is hurting itself as well, because it is confused. And now Golem just needs to hurt itself and we'll have a successful round. Yes, it did, alright. So I'm going to bite this Metang, because it is a psychic type, and I'm going to Surf on the... well, both of them. Any damage is good damage in my opinion. Ooh, you know what I should have been doing though? I should have been minimizing. That would have been a good thing to do, because clearly if you're minimized, you use minimize over and over again. It's nothing but a win. Marsh Stomp. Okay, interesting choice there. So we're gonna bite the Metang. That's gonna be neutral. Forgot, because it is steel type. Okay, and it did hit itself. Okay, we're good. We're fine. It hit itself in confusion. We are okay. So, I'm going to bite once again, and I'm going to minimize. Just for the fact that I don't think that this Marsh Stomp has anything that it can really do to me. Unless it has a ground type move, which is very likely. And then I'm going to take out the Metang with Umbreon there. So, we shouldn't have to worry about that. And what's your next one? A Camerupt. Okay, well that is actually really good for Quillfish as well. There's the Mud Shot, that's what I thought. Ooh, but it missed because of the minimize. See? It pays off to minimize. So I'm going to confuse Ray the Marsh Stomp. And I'm going to go for a Surf, because I really don't want this Camerupt on the field, especially if it has Earthquake. Because that would be pretty bad. So we're going to try to take it out with a Surf. It's not going to do anything to Marsh Stomp, but I'm really just doing that so that I can get any damage off while I confuse it. And I think I want to go for another Surf here, but we only have one minimize and we're getting pretty lucky. Oh, it does have the Earthquake. Yep. This is probably going to hurt big time to Quillfish if it hits. It did hit. It's going to take it out. Oh, come on. Okay, you are our win column, Quillfish, but did not work out for you. Although, it did Earthquake the Marsh Stomp, which is really good as well. And Earthquake will not affect Mantine, I believe, because Mantine is Flying type. If I'm not mistaken, I haven't actually used a Mantine in a long time. So we're going to bite the Marsh Stomp. We have Bubble Beam now, so I'm going to use that on the Camerupt, and that should do decent damage, if not take it out. It does. Okay. So out of here you go, Camerupt, and then Marsh Stomp should be taken out by Umbreon, and we will be good to go. So send out that Shadow. There it is. There's the Shadow. And yes, that's the Shadow. There's the one I was talking about. Oh, Entei, my nemesis. My nemesis Entei. So, when I first played through this game on the GameCube, I saw this and I was completely confused because I was like, wait a minute. You want me to catch an Entei? I'm gonna get rid of Taunt, because I really don't care to use that at all. Or Faint Attack, because it is a better Dark type move. And it won't miss. But when I first saw this, I was just like totally confused. Because first of all, there's an Entei that's level 40 on the field. And second of all, there's an Entei that's level 40 on the field and I have to catch it. It's legendary. And you want me to catch it. That's what you're saying. You want me to catch the legendary Entei. So when I first played through on the GameCube, I decided that I would try my best. But obviously, if I couldn't catch it, then I thought, oh, I'll just catch it later. There'll be no problem. So I went through the battle. Entei basically run through my team. And unfortunately, when it did so, I ended up... should I Bubble Beam? That's the question. Can it take a Bubble Beam? I'm gonna go for it. If it does faint, that's fine. We'll just start over because we actually can do that this time. But I have a Reflect Up as well that'll help us against those physical moves. But anyway, when I first played through it, I managed to finally get through. I couldn't catch it, obviously. So I tried really hard to catch it, tried again, and I was like, well, I'm just gonna defeat it. I have water types, I can take it out real quick. So I did that, and I tried, and unfortunately, it didn't do any good, because what ended up happening was Entei ended up killing itself, either that or it just wouldn't get captured, so I just went ahead with, ooh, that's not good, it's probably gonna die to this bubble beam now since it hurt itself in confusion. Whoops! But anyway, I ended the battle, and as soon as I did that, things went on, and yeah, it happened. I ended up not getting to capture the Entei, so I was just like, okay. Alright, so let me see. I'm going to save here. Like this, and then... Alright, good. I've got it, guys. I have got it. And what did I just do? Oh, jeez. No! What is going on? Oh crap, I messed things up. Oh, jeez. Hang on. Live editing. It's happening. There we go. Now we're back to normal. What the heck was I thinking? Okay. I'm ready, basically, is what I'm trying to say. I'm ready to catch this guy. So, here we go. Let's just go... Oh gosh. Nest ball? Sure, let's go for a nest ball. Why not? We'll see if we can catch it in one nest ball. And then with Mantine, we're going to stick with Supersonics, and we'll see how it goes. So that's my plan, is to try to catch it from here. Because we are not leaving here without Entei. I don't care how many tries I have to take. We are going to capture Entei. Even if we have to keep loading and keep coming back in, we're going to do it. Although if it does hit itself in confusion, obviously this is all for nothing because it is going to end up, unfortunately, dying, so... Alright, so that didn't work. Let's just go straight for an Ultra Ball. I don't know why I'm trying to play around right now. I gotta go with these Ultra Balls, and I figured 10 would be enough, but of course, it's a legendary. 10 is not gonna be enough. Did I finish my story? I don't know, things kinda went crazy. But if I didn't finish it, I'll finish it now. Basically, Entei ended up either killing itself, or I wasn't able to catch it. So I thought, you know what, that's okay, I'll just go back later, it'll be fine. Wow, look at that, it has a sliver of HP left. Wow, I literally have one more chance to catch it. Okay, well anyway, I went on, I beat him, I finally did the battle, and then they went on with the story, and I was like, wait, what the heck? What about my Entei? I don't get a chance to catch him again? And I didn't. So, whoops for me, I lost out on Entei, and then after that, the next legendary that they wanted me to catch, I think I managed to not get that one either, so I think I'm determined in this one to get the legendary Pokemon. I think that's going to be my goal, is to get them all, because I'm trying really hard, but we'll see. Alright, so obviously he's not going to be captured. Of course not, because why would he? And he did not use Shadow Rush, which is good. He's going to give us another opportunity to attack him. Med Attack's going to go down though, unfortunately, which is fine. It does not matter. We clearly have the Pokemon to take him out if we need to, but we're not worried about that. We're worried about catching him. And honestly, I should go back. I mean, I think I'll have plenty of opportunities anyway, so I'm going straight for Ultra Balls, and that's what I'm going to keep doing until we're able to catch him. I might go ahead and see if I can do it in this episode before we end off. So let's see what he's gonna do here. So he's confused, he's gonna use Shadow Rush, and he's gonna obviously kill himself. Yeah. He's gonna try to Yeah, he's gonna faint there. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm gonna stop the episode here, and I'm gonna come right back, and hopefully when I come back, then he is going to be captured. And if not, then you will see me back here, and we will finish the battle without capturing Entei, but then I will go back and capture him, and I will show you guys in the PC next episode that I've captured him. Either way, we're catching Entei, so I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Alright guys, I am back, and yes, I managed to capture Entei. I didn't get it on the recording because I had the emulation sped up a little bit so that I could kind of go through it real quick and keep going through it and keep going back to my save file and keep going back to my save, and so I can capture it, but I caught it and I was surprised by it because it was literally one Ultra Ball, and I was like, wait, what? It actually captured it? I can't believe this. So yeah, we captured Entei, and we are finally able to move on now, and we can finish up this episode on a high note, and we can go look at our Entei. You know what? I said we'd do it next episode, but I'm so excited that I caught Entei. We're gonna do it this episode. So let's get done with the chem here. Oh, you meddlesome pest. And we got 4,000 Poke Dollars for winning, so that's some good cha-ching. The way you handled those Pokemon with your audacious skill. Who are you? Oh boy, here they come. And he dropped something. Master Kim. Ah, scrap. You were hopelessly outclassed against him. You had zero chance of winning. I'm pulling out for now. You go to the Ian's lab and help out there. As you wish, sir. This isn't over yet. Stronger Pokemon are being made even now. You better get serious about training your Pokemon for our next meeting. Nah-ha-ha-ha-ha. And he just jumps away. Okay, so let's get this item that he dropped here. 1F disc. Okay, don't know what that means, but this guy here is passed out. You good? You good, bro? Ah, that wasn't an experience I'd like to ever want to have again. I'm glad you came to my rescue. Thank you. I'm Vander. I'm an area leader here at Mount Battle. I'm Rui, and this is Wes. We're glad to see you. Alright, Rui just explained everything that happened to Vander because obviously he was knocked out cold through that whole entire battle. What you've told me explained a lot. Thanks to you, I know exactly why they attacked us. This is the Time Flute. I happened to find it while I was on my training trek. It said that the Time Flute will summon Celebi, but just once. There must be something about Celebi that frightens them. They obviously don't want Celebi to encounter a Shadow Pokemon. But let's not spend any more time here. Let's go back. Oh, thank you. I don't want to have to walk all the way back, so thank you for teleporting me back. But here, I want you to have this. Oh, okay, well just give us the Time Flute. We'll take it. But, are you certain? We may really have something this precious. Of course you may. I'd rather have you use that Time Flute than have those crooks take it by force. Use it and save the Shadow Pokemon from their sinister plans. Alright, well there's a box here that apparently I didn't open, or it's here now. TM47, I'll take that, which is... Healing. Okay, cool. So we got that now. And so let's go ahead and heal up our team because we actually took quite a bit of damage in that battle. We're going to heal everybody up, and then we're going to go to the PC and check out our new Entei that I managed to capture, and I'm very excited that I actually did. I can't believe it. Before I even do that, I'm saving. That way, I don't forget. Alright, so let's check out Entei here. Yes, you can see I did capture Entei. Level 40, whose heart is definitely tightly shut. So it's going to take quite a bit for Entei to like us and be okay with us, but we'll eventually use you on the team, Entei, and it will be my pleasure to use you. A legendary Pokemon such as yours, your status, deserves to be on my team. Alright, so it has pressure. Nothing new there, but looks like we are able to unshadowify these Pokemon now that we have the Time Flute, because I believe you need the Time Flute to do that. So we'll have to check out some more of that in the next episode. But for now, though, we're going to go ahead and end it off here. And then next time, we will continue on and see what else and where else we need to go to next. I'm guessing we might have to go back to the village and unlock some Shadow Pokemon's hearts. But who knows? Story might continue as we exit the building. But for now, that's going to be it for me. And I will see you guys next time in some more Pokemon Colosseum.